Okay, in this YouTube we'll talk about multiplying and subtracting vectors. First of all, consider the vector A. The vector 2A drawn down here is simply the A vector pointing in the same direction but twice as long. This vector is minus A, and so minus A is anti-parallel. There's a new physics word for you. To A. And so you can see from these two pictures that A plus minus A is the zero vector. If you added these two things together, you'd get back to where you started. You can do the same thing with a vector B. Here's a vector B, here's 2 times B, and here's minus B. Okay, so with that in mind, let's now look at A plus B and A minus B. So we can easily already know what to do for finding A plus B. We simply take the A vector and we follow it with the B vector, and then we go from the start of A to the end of B to get A plus B. How about A minus B? So for A minus B, the thought there is to say that A minus B is the same as A plus minus B. And so here's the A vector, and here's the minus B vector, which we got from here. The minus B vector is anti-parallel to the B vector. And so A plus minus B, which we'll understand to be the same as A minus B, is simply this vector right there. So that's vector subtraction. So just to play around with this a little bit, let's add these two vectors together. Okay, so A plus B, A vector plus B vector plus A vector minus B vector. So here is, this is that, and this is that. And so the sum of the two is basically by vector addition as I go from the beginning of the first one to the end of the second one. And I get this vector here. And if you compare this vector and that vector, you'll see that this is the same as 2 times A, which by vector algebra is clear because the B and the minus B's are going to cancel each other, and A plus A is equal to 2A. So let me let me add that on here. Okay. Nothing too difficult here.